Hi everybody, I'm going to be reporting about the video Who Was Pablo Escobar. I'm going to give you some ideas, some details that I have heard from that video. Who was Pablo Escobar? He was known by being one of the most powerful men and to be a violent criminal. Pablo Escobar was born on December the 1st of 1949 in Rio Negro, Colombia. His father was a local farmer and his mother was an elementary school teacher. Pablo was handful even while he was a child. He used to steal stones and he used to sell them. Um, it was his childhood dream to be a millionaire at the age of 22 and he accomplished that goal. Ambition burned from the young age in the early 1970s. He turned into a thief and a bodyguard. He made a quick 100 thousands of dollars on the side of kidnapping and ransom in Medellin, exclusively before the ending of the drug trade. His next step on the ladder was to become a millionaire by working for Compass Mellon's Alvaro Prieto in 1875. Escobar started creating his cocaine empire, entirely his personal fuel shippers between Colombia and Panama to smuggle to empire the United States. Later, Escobar has a road trip, airplanes, helicopters, including a legit. In March 1976, at the age of 27, Escobar went married with Maria Victoria, who was just only a 15-year-old. They together have two children, Juan Pablo Escobar and Manuela Escobar. And they were created in a luxury estate that was called Hacienda Nápoles. It is one of the most common places when people think about Pablo Escobar. In the same year, he was arrested by Colombian trafficking, so they result innocent by paying some money to the policeman there in Colombia. So it was the beginning of peer corruptions with blind eye. Under his leadership, large amounts of coca paste were pushed in Colombia and Peru. Um processed and through the United States, Escobar partnered with five or six other illegal drugs, forming the famous culture of Medellin. Um, all that people from the cartel of Medellin, so Escobar eventually dominated over the 18% of cocaine shipped to USA with his um, co-workers, they may say. The 10 richest people on air murder Escobar or they're simply for doing his job, but there are some people that loves him, especially poor people loves him because he built some things from them like houses, many parks, hospitals, schools, churches, sports stadiums, and frequently distributed money to poor. He even provided housing to local communities to ensure nobody went homeless. To this day, many see Escobar as a Colombian Robin Hood because he used to use his money, his illegal money, to help poor people, and that's why the Escobar history was is kind of controversial because there are some people that say that he was a hero, and some people tell that he was a criminal and one of the most dangerous men in the history. So he begins to climb in the politic that Colombia because one of his goals was to become a president of that country. So he haven't achieved that goal because there were someone who accused him to be a drug leader. He was in prison in 1993 for that reason. So in the same year, he was murdered, but a fatal bullet would, and we nobody knows who have shoot that bullet, but uh, he was died, and he is making history before his death. So what do you think about this chapter? So tell me.